my first film was a film called I Will Follow. That was my first narrative film. My first documentary film was a film called This Is the Life. I made This Is the Life in 2009, and I made I Will Follow in 2011.
I produced a short film called Breathe Out, Zafir, and it won a prize here in Dubai, special mention, in 2010. And then I got approached with a script of Factory Girl from Mr. Muhammad Khan, and that was amazing because he's a big name, big director. I love his cinema, and I decided, okay, that can be my first feature.
So my first film is called Jari Mari of Cloth and Other Stories. It's a film again based in Mumbai, and it's a film on the whole informal labor in Mumbai. My question as a filmmaker was what happens to the workers, and basically the workers move out of factories and move into sweatshops because production doesn't stop. So that was what my first film was about.
The main obstacles that I faced were not having money, not having a lot of time. So I had to shoot quickly, and I had to shoot with the resources that I had. But in the end, I found that both of those lent to the creative process, and I'm happy with the way they both turned out.
Well, obstacles that in Egypt the industry is very, very, very commercial, and it doesn't accept easily any new experiment in cinema or any project that's not guaranteed from the beginning it will be commercially well.
It was a very difficult set of circumstances that I was encountering, the difficult lives that I was encountering. So it was it takes some time to be able to understand and assimilate that. So that was really the biggest challenge, and I took 2 years to make that film. But I think just being around for so long, I got accepted by the community. Eventually, it was not that difficult, but you know, it's tough. It's tough having to encounter such difficult lives.
The obstacles is yourself. There's no other obstacle except yourself.
You know, filmmaking, every day you learn something else. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about the people around you. It's a beautiful experience to make films. I'm constantly learning, so I can't say I learned one thing. But I feel fortunate to be a filmmaker because I get to learn every day.
And I learned that choose the film that you want to work on it, choose it very well, because it's not easy to produce a film, and you don't want to give up in the middle. And the only thing that keeps you going is the script, and your love for the script, and your respect for the director, and your belief that this film must be made.
The one thing that I retained after that is that in a documentary, you should not begin by knowing what your fame is. You should constantly allow reality to change your thinking, your eye, your perceptions and your conclusions.